Hi babes, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming back with another pick a card reading, and this pick a card reading is going to be how are women currently viewing you. Okay, so we are going to have 3 piles to choose from today. We are going to have the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. I'll give you guys a second to choose your pile. Alrighty, so I hope you chose. So we're going pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So if you chose the 4 of Wands, this is your reading. All right, angels. Let's see. What's the question? How are women currently viewing them? We got date them. It's too many. Not the best idea, rethink it. And good-hearted person. So let's see why date them. Okay, so why date them? So women are currently viewing you as somebody who they would want to date, they would want to pursue, but they don't really know about you. Okay, so maybe they don't really know too much about you, or they don't really know your interests, like what makes you happy, like what would be emotional fulfillment or wish fulfillment to you. So it's like they walk away from trying to pursue you because they don't really know what you're looking for, or if you're looking for anyone. Maybe you want to be alone. Okay, women just feel like it's not easy to come towards you. Why not the best idea? Rethink it. Yeah, women can feel like you're kind of cold. They can feel like if you were into them or you liked them, like you would speak to them more, or the way you communicate to them would be different. You would have like more energy or more emotions, or more to say. They feel like if you wanted this relationship to go anywhere, like you would put more effort into it. Like they feel like, you know what I'm saying, you're not carrying your side of the conversation, or you're not carrying your side of the relationship. They could view you to be somebody who is successful, somebody who is very articulate or very knowledgeable, intellectual. You're somebody who, you're a really deep thinker, and because of this is what has granted you this success. Why good-hearted person? Women view you as somebody who is a good person, but it's like you've been through a lot. Like you are somebody who maybe you don't let this sweet side of you out. You don't allow yourself to be vulnerable, or you don't allow yourself to I don't know. Yeah, it's basically vulnerability. Like they feel like you're not as open with what you're lacking, or what's upsetting you, or maybe your childhood traumas, or just shit that you've been through, your insecurities. Like women here want you. I don't know why they want you to be so, open and vulnerable, but that's a thing for them. They feel like you're really guarded, but it's like they get glimpses of your inner child, or your sweet side, and it really, it's like, wow, I knew they had it in them. Oh, they are so sweet, they are so kind, they just don't take no shit, or they just I don't know. Some women can view you as a little bit insecure about the way that you look, or your attractiveness. Like maybe you don't feel like people want you. We got, it ain't nothing to cut that. Money coming in faster than you think. and you're not doing what you love. Why? It ain't nothing to cut that. Women feel like you are somebody who is very honest, is very truthful, and like you're a little bit cutthroat. They feel like for you to stop working with somebody or for you to stop dealing with somebody, it's no problem, okay? Especially once like their true colors have been revealed. They feel like this is why you're so successful, because like the people that you surround yourself with, it's like you know who they are. You know their intentions for you. Or like you're somebody who just knows how to place people. Like everybody isn't your friend. Like you have more associates than anything type energy. Why money coming in faster than you think? Okay, for someone here, women view you as someone who gets money, okay? Somebody who's kind of had you know, you've been up and then you've been down. They view you as someone who, what's this? Yeah, they view you as somebody who's definitely had like some dark days or some dark times. And like maybe, I don't know, you weren't spending your money wisely, or maybe you had to do something strange for a little piece of change, or like, I don't know, maybe you had some sort of addiction that was consuming your money. They feel like you definitely had some sort of battle with your finances, but like you've overcame that, and now you have like this new relationship with money. You have this new passion. You have this or just a lot of newness in your life. Like you're getting on top of your finances. Women view you to be somebody who you're changing your perspective on your situation, and like things are changing for you rapidly, okay? Like it's like you change a mindset, you change some sort of toxic victim mindset, and all of a sudden, like, you know, you're getting blessed every day. Great things are happening to you. And it's not that you're doing anything different. It's that you're, or you could be doing something different. But here, it's talking about the way that you're thinking here. You're thinking differently. And so you're having, you know, different results. You're looking at the world differently. Yeah, you're freeing yourself from something. Women view you as someone who's freeing yourself from conflict, and you're just focused on your stability. Why you're not doing what you love. Women view you as somebody who like you're someone who doing things that excite you or things that you're passionate about is where you're going to find stability. And women view you as someone who like you can't settle unless you're doing something that you actually enjoy. You can't like stay somewhere or create something that isn't true to who you are, or to like your morals or your values, or again, you have to be doing something that you enjoy. And they feel like you make good decisions in regards to like the career fields or the jobs that you decide to take up. Women feel like your happiness is very important to you, and being in a happy relationship or just harmony in general like is a big thing for you. 10-10 could be significant to you. Women view you as somebody who you don't like to surround yourself with stress. You'd rather be alone than to like put up with other people and their drama, like that type of energy. We got you deserve better, and this is the last one. Women view you as somebody who like you deserve better than what you're settling for. They feel like you're dealing with some kind of stress, or you're dealing with people who stress you out, when it's like you can have me and I wouldn't stress you out. You know what I'm saying? You could be yourself with me type of energy. It's like they're throwing themselves at you, but you're not paying attention. Women view you as someone who, like, maybe you don't realize, like, just, I don't know, how good you are at something or how awesome you are, like, as a person. And it's like, you know, people try to, like, give you compliments or they try to fill up your cup, but it's like, you don't pay it no mind. I don't know. Yeah, women view you as somebody who, like, when you're happy, they're happy. Like, you're happy. You're someone who you being in, like, a good mood, you, like, light up the whole room. Okay, everyone's in a good mood. They view you as somebody who they want to get to know. Like, they want you to reveal, like, I don't know, who you are or what makes you happy. They can feel like you need to let loose. Maybe they view you as somebody who worries a little bit too much about, like, other people judging you. Let's get some of these and then we're done for real. Women can view you as intimidating. Yeah, intimidating. Somebody who, like, you like to shop. They can view you as somebody who is a sneakerhead. Women currently viewing them. Somebody who likes sports, somebody who plays a sport, somebody who needs to make the effort, or like making some sort of effort or doing something makes you uncomfortable. Like, women are viewing you as somebody who, like, you'd rather be quiet than do something. Or you'd rather, I don't know. Like, if it's too much effort, you're not going to do it. If it's going to cause too much commotion, you're not going to say it. Like that. Women can view you as somebody who is right. Somebody who stays home. Somebody who knows that, like, they'll be taken care of. Somebody who could have been, like, doing something that was very dangerous to them. Or, like, you had a dangerous mindset or something, but you've healed that. Okay. Women could be viewing you as somebody who's very organized. Okay. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. If that reading resonates with you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. And I'm going to see you guys later. Now, let's move on to our next pile, which would be, we chose the Ace of Swords. This is your reading. Angels, how are women currently viewing the Ace of Swords pile? Sit down, not a good idea. Instagram. Buy it used. Why sit down, not a good idea? Why sit down, not a good idea? So women could be viewing you as somebody who is very stern, somebody who's very honest, somebody who's very opinionated, and you're not afraid to give your opinion, okay? Somebody who's very calculated, someone who you, like, think of all possibilities. They can feel like you're a little strict. Like, you're quick to check somebody, or you're quick to, like, you know, like, I don't know, it's giving, like, the kid's doing too much. You're quick to, come on, sit down, like, that type of energy. They're viewing you as somebody who, you know, you be getting people together. Why Instagram? So women could be viewing your social media, okay? They could feel like you are a star. You're very like popular on social media. Or maybe like you don't see just like the type of energy you hold or what you could be. They feel like you should be on social media. People should be watching you. Why buy it used? Women could be viewing you as someone who you're very handy. And like, hold on. Women could be viewing you as somebody who's been like used and abused in relationships. Like maybe you've dealt with a lot of people who were childish, or, you know, they took advantage of your kindness, or they took advantage of like your love. So women view you to be somebody who is just like completely focused on their finances, or like some creative passion you have, or like maybe you run your own company, you're your own boss. Like they feel like you're not focused on love at the moment. They could feel like you're a little bit cold-hearted, scorned. Like you have commitment issues, or you have insecurities surrounding relationships, commitment. Or this could even be friendships. So maybe you've been hurt in the past with friends, and it's like now you don't know if you can trust people or how to trust people. We got gardening career. Someone is going to bless you and put the tablet down. By gardening career. Women view you as somebody who, you know, you could be really good at growing things. Maybe you have a lot of plants, or like maybe you're somebody who's very okay with being alone, being outside, grounding yourself. Maybe they feel like you're really like stable by yourself, or they feel like you're somebody who's not afraid to like put up boundaries. You're also not afraid to like go within and figure things out for yourself. You have a really independent energy. My someone is going to bless you. Women view you as someone who is hold on. Women view you as someone who like can help them with some sort of like, okay, so like women view you as very independent, like I don't need a woman, I don't need a man type of energy. And like they want to learn from you. Like they feel like you could be a blessing to them. You could help teach them how to be more independent or strong or assertive. They view you as someone who, like, you've had your fair share of conflicts and relationships, and like they would just be interested to know how you go about pursuing a partner. Why put the tablet down? Women view you as somebody who, like, you don't care about what's going on in the world. Like, even if you are on social media, it's like you're not really invested in what's going on there. You're not invested in, you know, a lot of things that people feel like you should be paying attention to. It's like, no, not interested. Yeah. They really ponder on, like, what the fuck do you be doing? Like, if you don't be scrolling Instagram all day, like, what are you doing? If you're not on TikTok all day, what are you doing? Like, what is your toxic vices? Like, what is going on in your life behind the scenes. Like, you know, because it's like we all have to have something, and then they're really curious to what yours is. What are you hiding? But regardless, women view you as somebody who's very dedicated. You persevere, you keep going, you push through, you're hardworking, you're very educated, you have a degree, they feel like you're knowledgeable, they feel like you're really well-rounded, you know, well-traveled here for somebody. Women just feel like you could be the full package. You're attractive, you're emotionally fulfilled, you're supportive. Let's see. How are women currently viewing them? Somebody who's confident, you're high vibrational, somebody who is rather cold, okay? Somebody who can have kids. Somebody who, like, you can tell if someone has, like, a narcissistic energy, and it's like you don't play into them the way that they want you to. Someone hates you. Someone who does the same thing as work. Someone who works with you, or they do the same thing as work as you. Does that make sense? They do the same thing for work as you. But what's for you is always for you. Yeah. What you've been praying for is coming. You don't have to work hard. So women can view you as somebody who, like, you don't have to work as hard as they do. Like, you just get things so easily, or so that's what it seems. You're on my own. You're an independent person. You're a loner. They view you as sexy here for somebody, a divine insight. Okay, somebody here who is very, like, masculine. Somebody who you used to talk to like they're craving for your attention. Okay. How do women currently viewing them? They get some sort of joy from you. You fill someone up with joy. They view you as somebody who you take care of your own. You look after the people that you love. Somebody who's very uplifting. They really can't get enough of you. They can't stop looking at you. They feel like you could be the answer to their problems sexually. Yeah, they're really invested in your life. Okay. So yeah. With that being said, that's all I have for you guys. I hope that reading resonated for you. If it did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, period. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys later, okay? So let's go ahead and get to our last pile. Because I'm going to go get my kids from the bus stop. Okay, it's cold outside. It's cold in here. The heat is broken, and baby, look at this. Like a robe with a hoodie. It's fucking freezing. But I digress. Okay. If you picked the Knight of Wands, this is your reading. Angels, how are women currently viewing the Knight of Wands pile? Humble, that's the sound of the police and shaking the table. Why humble? For how they're currently viewing the Knight of Wands pile. Why humble? Humble. Women view you as somebody who's you're really good at communicating. You're really good at communicating, or you're really smart. You have some sort of knowledge. You know a lot of shit, okay? You studied hard. You're well read. They feel like you're not forthcoming with just how much you know, or just how intelligent you are, or just how successful you are. They feel like you downplay yourself. Like you really don't, like, you could be, what am I trying to say? Like, even though you could, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You could prove that you're the smartest person in the room, but you don't. You could prove that you're the most intuitive person in the room, but you don't. You could, like something like that. They feel like you're very humble. Why? That's the sound of the police. Women view you as somebody who is changing things. They view you as someone who, you have a very like youthful spirit about you, okay? The way that you kind of share things or bring clarity, they feel like it's really exciting. Or the way that you teach something, or the way that, like, I don't know, they feel like the way that you do something is very exciting. Like it gets them off guard. It catches them off guard. They could view you as somebody who's very flirty. Women view you as somebody who, like, you make them pay attention to signs, or like you make them like reflect on themselves. Like you make them look something over, double check something. You make them reflect on what they're saying or how they're acting. Why shaking the table? Yeah, like you're doing something here, and it's catching somebody off guard. They feel like you're very strategic. They feel like you have, like, there's some sort of friendship group, or there's just some sort of celebration, something that you did that was like it left people shook, okay? But like you was 10 toes down, like you weren't afraid to do something. You stood on what you said, or you stood on how you acted. You stood on something, and like this was really surprising. Like women are surprised by you. Like maybe they're not expecting like you to act like something, or maybe they feel like, oh, you're so educated, you're so talented, but you're also very low key. Like there's something that like what you have, or like your status doesn't really align with your personality or the way that you come across. Hence again why they feel like you're so humble. So it's like whereas you could be braggadocious, you don't. Or where it is like you could flex, you choose not to. Like you flex in different ways, like knowing something, or like, I don't know. You just don't feel a need to like broadcast all that you have, or all that you can do, all that you know. We got ex-new girl / guy. Women view you as somebody who, one, you don't mind walking away from relationships, or you're somebody who like they want to walk away from their relationship and get back with you. So it's giving like, I never found anybody who could, you know, treat me the way you do, who could, you know, crack my back the way you do. Like it's something like that here. Like, you know, they still reminiscing on you, and if they had the chance to come back with you, they would. They would, whether it's be a friendship, you know, they don't have friends who, you know, who they connected with emotionally like they did with you, or who listened to them like you did. Like it's something like that here. Okay. Women are viewing you as somebody who they want back. They want this relationship back. You're somebody who you don't mind walking away. You don't mind burning the bridge and never crossing it again. You're good. You'll build something elsewhere. You'll figure it out. Even if you have to go the long way around, or even if it's more difficult, you don't mind doing it. All right, let's get one more. We got help is on the way. Why help is on the way? Women view you as somebody who, you're very helpful, okay? Whenever they're in a pinch, or whenever, you know, they need you, they call on you, you're there, you're coming, you're there with wise words. You're there with jumper cables. You're there with a bottle of wine. Like, they just feel like, you know, they can rely on you. They can communicate to you about being insecure or being uncertain about something, and you know just what to say. You're very magical. Your words just like, your words penetrate them or just get to them in a way that no one else can. Like, they feel like you just understand what they're going through. Yeah, okay. How do women view you? Committed. They view you as committed. Somebody can have a tattoo here. They view you as tatted. They view you as somebody who, like, you're down for a challenge, okay? You don't run from a challenge. Yes, they women view you as someone who, like, they can have the same birthday as, or y'all could be the same sign. They view you as a lifesaver, very emotionally intelligent, okay? They view you as somebody who, you have money. You speak their language. Like, you can just get to them when they're not thinking straight, when they're not understanding, when they're not seeing clearly. You're somebody who's leveling up. You could be somebody who, you get smart, but they know that you have a pure heart. You have good intentions. Women can view you as somebody who, like, you were in, like, a shady relationship, somebody who was in competition with you and who didn't like you because, like, everyone else did. Yeah, we got I hate you, clear as day. Come on, somebody is hating you because of the way that you communicate. Because you made a change. You could have an incoming partnership coming in. And this is with somebody who, it's like, you would have never, you thought you knew what love was. But, like, when this comes in, this is going to show you that you know what love is. But, or somebody who you thought, someone who was a karmic partner to you, who you swore y'all was in love, like, they're watching you, all right? And they hate you. Because they can't have another chance, because they tried to tie you down and it didn't work. I don't know, baby. But what I do know is that women can like to take your, okay. They like the way you eat. They like the way that you walk. They feel like that you're very awakened and that, like, you know, you're walking in your purpose. You have a lot of women, like, delusional over you, like bad delusional, like, you say hi to them and it's like, oh my God, we're in a relationship. We're going to get married, have 2 kids. It's giving that. Yeah, baby. All right. That's all. So if that really resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later.